So we have finished angle of depression, and so if you haven't done this one, go ahead and do that one first. What you're going to do is you're going to turn it over, and on the back side we're going to do angle of elevation. So find the tab again and write angle of elevation. Angle of elevation. So this is an angle directly above. Depression is below, elevation is above the horizontal line at the eye. Okay, so go ahead and write that. If you need to pause this video, go ahead and do so. What you're going to do next is you're going to go ahead and draw this again. So again, we draw head, body. Let me try to focus this. You're going to draw eye, the line, and your right triangle. Head, body, eye, line, right triangle. Head, eye, body, line. The line comes out of the eye. This is an angle of elevation, so it's above the horizontal line. That is your angle of elevation. These are just new words that we're talking about that will help us solve these problems. So highlight all of this because it's above the horizontal line. And that's just what an angle of elevation is. Just above the line, and just to make sure, this is the horizontal line. That one right there. That's your horizontal line, so it's above. The one that I had on the back side is depression, and it's below the horizontal line. So I'm going to back over here. Here's my right triangle. So let's do example inside. Let's say that we have, if it'll focus, you're going to use a tool later, and it's going to be really helpful to know this example. So we'll say Sam looks at a bird in a tree at an angle of elevation of, we'll say, 37 degrees from Sam's eye to the ground is 52 inches. If you need to pause this video, go ahead and do that so you can copy all these examples. Sam is 100 inches from the tree. How high is the bird from the ground? So Sam looks up at a bird in a tree at an angle of elevation of 37 degrees. From Sam's eye to the ground is 52 inches. Sam is 100 inches from the tree. How high is the bird from the ground? So remember, head, body, eye, and the horizontal line. This is elevation, so it's going to be above. There's my right triangle. And here's the bird that he's looking at. So the angle right here is 37 degrees. From his eye to the ground is 52 inches. Told me that in the problem right there. His eye to the ground is 52 inches. 37 is a degree above the horizontal line. Here's the bird. and we want to figure out how far the bird is all the way to the ground. Okay, that's what we're trying to figure out. We already know part of it, because from the eye to the ground, we already know that's 52. We're just trying to figure out this part right here. That part right there. So we know that Sam, this is the tree that the bird's on, and we know it's 100 feet from that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to solve this problem. Let me explain the numbers one more time. From the eye to the ground for Sam is 52 inches. From the angle of elevation above the horizontal line is 37 degrees. Sam from the tree is 100 inches. And we're trying to figure out from the horizontal line to the bird. So what we're going to do, I have an angle and I have a side to this rectangle. I'm going to go ahead and use trigonometry. So I circle the angle, arrow across, that's my opposite. This is my, across from 9 degrees is my hypotenuse. And then the one left over, this one right here, would be my adjacent. In case you're not sure what triangle I have here, let me highlight it for you. I'm talking about this right there. So I'm trying to figure out this part right here. I know that's 100, and I really don't need the hypotenuse in this problem. So I'm looking for my x. My x is my opposite. I have the adjacent. No, I wasn't supposed to. Oh wait, did I pause it? No, I didn't. Crap. Okay, just ignore that. And I have adjacent. So that means I'm going to use tangent. Tangent, my angle is 37 degrees. It's going to always be opposite over adjacent. Opposite is x. Adjacent is 100. So I multiply. So let me go ahead and do that in the calculator. So I'm going to go ahead and type in tangent, trig, tangent of 37 degrees. Someone did something silly. Okay, there's my degrees times 100. So it's 75.35. It's having a really hard time reading that. There we go. I multiplied those, 75. So I know from the horizontal line to the bird is 75. So I'm going to add those two together to go from, because 52 is from the ground to the line. Then from the line, from where the eyes are at, to the bird, that's 75. So add those two, and that's how far the bird is from the ground. And that is inches. If you have questions, you're on my big campus and you can message me. See you on Friday.